Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Here we go. What's up, everybody? We made it to another Thirsty Thursday. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, everybody, for coming and joining me on another Thirsty Thursday. I love these things. I really do. We always have some fun. So, hey, what's going on, everybody, over here in Chatland? All right. I see. Yeah, there's Doc, Carol, Nez, Dinger. What's up? Life and sad endings. Squirrel bait. RS Brooke. Okay, hello. Hello all. There's Marilyn. I see Marilyn Monroe and everybody. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I will warn you now that there's Carl. He made it. He's got a check mark.
Do you see my little check mark?
You see that little check mark?
Yes. As I mentioned, anybody who watched the video, I did go to the Wien's little Christmas pageant thing today. It was a delight. It was a hoot. It was fun as shit. The Wien, she was an angel in the nativity scene thing. The little ones, not the real little ones, but the little ones, they came out first and did their little thing, and they did a rocking around the Christmas tree, and they all held hands and went around the Christmas tree, and then each one did a little dance. It was pretty cool. And then the second group, they sang a couple little songs. This one little dude, he was belting out all the tunes, man. He was leading the group. And then our group came out, and they did, again, the nativity scene. She was the little angel, and they had a little star and Mary and Joseph and everything. It was pretty cool. They sang a couple songs. Very cool thing. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, it's about family and spending time with family. And I'm fortunate enough to have grandchildren that actually like me. But then after that, hey, my homie Romy. After that, she asked if she could come home with us. So we said yes, of course. So after that, we went up and had a little chat and pictures with Santa. And then they had snacks, and we went in and had a couple snacks. She had a juice box. I didn't eat anything because it was all stuff that I don't eat. But she had a juice box and a cookie and some stuff. And then we went down in her little classroom and hung out for a bit with others. And then she told her teacher that she was leaving with Yaya and Opa. So we came home. And we hung out and had some fun. Me and her goofed around, and her and her Yaya made a bracelet and some other things, or a necklace or something. But yeah, so it was a good time. So all that just to lead up to tell you that, yeah, I usually get things ready for these. I usually, pull up some clips and have some talking points, and I'm all ready to go, and I'm prepared. And so I was busy today doing real life shit. So this YouTube crap kind of got pushed to the side. There's Blue Van Dan. What's up, buddy? How you doing there, Dano? So yeah, I'm not prepared, but still, I can guarantee you, it's Blind Views, right? So it'll still be more effort than 98% of the people that you're going to watch doing live streams or videos, for that matter. So yeah, it'll still be top notch anyway. We'll still talk about shit. Dan's awake. So, yeah, it'll definitely be better than a Sarasota Tim video, him walk around pointing, my spices, see, and I got salt. Yeah, it'll definitely be better than that. So, that I can definitely guarantee. Well, thank you. Yeah, I enjoy, they're my Christmas picture. As you can see, my Christmas pictures they're rolling in the background as well. So you will see my Christmas stuff. And before I get started, I'm going to sing for you. And I'm not a singer. I can't sing. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I can barely play a guitar, but I'm going to sing my Christmas song for you guys because it's that time, right? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, fucking ho, what a crock of shit. We all work for Santa. We had enough. We quit. We do all the fucking work while he stars in the show. Stick your Christmas up your ass. Ho, ho, fucking ho. There you go. There's my Christmas song. Woohoo! I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed my little Christmas ditty. Just for you guys. Just for you. I don't sing much, but hey, there you go. Gotta do it. There you go. I'm not a Christmas person. Not at all. Now, if we're talking Halloween, yeah, I'm all for that. I'm all for the Halloween. It's time for the bats to release the bats. That's right. The Christmas bats. On Donner, on Bite My Ass, on Ho-Ho, on Grinch, on, yeah, whatever, on Bah Humbug. Fly, my winged beauties, fly, flap your wings. It's Christmas time. It's time for the Christmas bats. Everybody loves the bats. You know you love the bats. The Yuletide bats. Oh, yes. Everyone loves the bats. That's right. Stick your Christmas up your ass. Ho, ho, fucking ho. Oh, okay. Back to you, BB. Well, thank you, bats. Thank you. Holiday bats. That's right, Nez. Holiday bats. All righty. But it was a good day. It was a festive day. We had to go to the store too. We ran to the store, had to get a couple things. There were some prescriptions to pick up, and we had to grab a We ran out of eggs, so we had to get some eggs. But yeah. So we were running around, grabbing some little things at the store. And, of course, the Wien, she had her little, red Christmas dress on with a fuzzy white collar and a little belt with a big white bow and then fuzzy, around the bottom of her big red sparkly Christmas dress. So everybody was fawning over her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, and they were telling her, you have a pretty dress. She was like, thank you, and walking. So yeah, we were doing that half the day. But yeah, it was a good time. Even though I'm not a Christmas person, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool seeing all the little ones doing their thing. I do want to start out. I do want to give some shout outs real quick, some acknowledgments, if you will, and that would be, they're in here tonight. Darling, great video, a good Tim video. I mean, perfect analogy. Great, well put. Great video. I enjoyed that one. Atomic Sage put out a really good one as well. And then, of course, as I did not watch Timmy because I was doing real stuff that Timmy can only talk about and claim that he has grandchildren, but doesn't talk to his own children or his grandchildren, and tries to steal some other man's grandchildren when he was still alive. No, I was actually with grandchildren. But anyway, so I did watch Vicky and Grifter and listen to them going on. I also did watch Ray, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But yeah. Darling always does, no problem. Darling always does do good videos, but that one was exceptionally hit the point really well. Even better than usual, I say. My little lady has a silver dress to wear for her grandma. Nice. Oh, you're working on a new Timmy video? Cool. And then, speaking of that, not Timmy video, but Nomadic Fanatic, NF, Nomadic Fanatic, Agnes, Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. Great video. Another one. Knocked it out of the park. I mean, put together a top-notch video. That shit had me dying. Good video. So go over and check that one out for sure, too. I mean, Tater, a good one. As usual, very good, very well done. Good stuff. So yeah, well done by everybody. And I definitely want to thank Grifter and Vicky for keeping track of dipshit Tim. Sarasota half wet, so I know what's going on with him. And then of course Ray, I watched Ray cover one of the videos, so she played something and I didn't have to watch his shit. But yeah, it was rough. Oh yeah. Our Margaret's and Agnes Rock. Yeah, the Margaret thing was great. But yeah, Tater, yeah. The bats are now drones. Yeah. Timmy wants to pay the date. Leave it to Beavers. Yeah, Timmy thinks it's 1952. Oh man. But I guess the scuttlebutt is I heard a lot of chatter. Pittsburgh Chris is back. Google Maps. Lots of stuff about Chris being back. Whoop-de fucking diddly do. I don't really care. Uh-oh. Marilyn had drones over her house on Tuesday. I didn't see him, but others did. No shit. I haven't seen it. Well, I can't see any anyway. It wouldn't matter. Hugh Beaumont lives. Oh, look, there's Divine Warrior. MAGA, that's right. Who would want to make America great again? That sounds like a stupid idea. Let's leave it shitty like it is now. And yeah. You think Biden's doing a good job. He doesn't even know where he is half the time. We don't know where he is, and he doesn't even know where he is half the time. Oh, that's right. Bidenomics is working. I know when I go into the store, I look at fucking prices of milk and eggs and stuff, and I go, oh, this is great. Oh, you people trip me out. MAGA. I mean, stupid. Who in the hell would want to make America great? Keep it shitty like it is, falling apart, broke. Let's pay for everything else. Let's pay for a Ukraine war. Let's give money to this thing. Let's give a whole bunch of illegals all kinds of free money and let them roam free and commit crimes. And we'll just let them run free. And we'll, if we do catch them, we won't send them back home. We'll shake our fingers and we'll give them more money and send them on their way to go do it again. And we'll scold them again when they do it the 30th time. Yeah, that's what we should do. And in the meantime, our elderly, our vets that stood up for this country, they're homeless and no one cares. Because who cares about stuff that's going on here and paying our own debt? We have to take care of everybody else. But yeah, don't get me started. Hey, what up? So yeah, it's fun stuff today. I do want to talk about, lucky you. It's $8. Well, not a whole dollar, but I just looked today when we were out. We drove by one of the gas stations and I happened to look up. I think it was $2.89 or something like that where we got it, but it was $3.19. Most of the places, the average is like $3.19. Yep, not here, man. We're still paying $3. Duh. But hey, don't worry. In 6 months, if gas prices do go down, it won't be because of Trump, it'll be Biden. Because everything that happened during Biden's thing, it was because of Trump, because he gave it to him. He had to take over that. It wasn't, yeah. And everything's great. Everything's great. The economy is doing excellent. And plus, it's not the president that controls the fucking economy. It's yeah, okay. But when if anything goes to shit, it's Trump's fault. If anything gets better, it's not Trump's fault. It's Biden's fault because Biden led it for him. But the president doesn't do that. But they'll still give him an attaboy. It's just like those ladies of the views that you'll fucking yentas. Trump says he's going to do this and lower food prices, and he knows he can't do it. What the fuck was Kamala Harris saying? I'm going to do this for the middle class, and we're going to lower this, and we're going to lower that. Yay, Kamala. Trump says he's going to lower prices, and you know he can't do that. That's the shit that trips me out. I don't give a fuck if it's Kamala. I don't care if it's Trump. I don't care who it is. It's the whole fact that, oh, yay, Kamala's going to lower prices. Trump said he's going to, but he can't. There's no way. He's a racist. That shit, y'all need to just stop it. Just fucking stop it. This shit trips me out. And then you got this shit about these drones. I don't care what they are. I don't know what they are. I really don't give a shit what they are. Because I'm not going to do anything about it anyway. If it's fucking aliens, what am I going to do about it? If it's the Chinese, what am I going to do about it? The balloon floated over. And it was like, how long? What? There's a what? A balloon? Oh, yeah. It's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Just let it float over. We can't shoot it down because it might hurt somebody. Just let it float, do its thing. Drones? Oh, there's no drones. No, they're small, legal manned aircraft. There's no drones. I know it's been going on since November. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. That's the point. The point is that, yeah, all you conspiracy theorists. Well, why are people coming up with conspiracies? Because you're lying out of your ass. There's no drones up there. There's no drones. You're getting sleepy. There are no drones. What you see, no, they are not. Remember, this is mainly peaceful protest. This is the summer of love. They are horrible racist. They are a threat to democracy. There's nothing in the sky. You are not seeing what you're seeing. You are getting sleepy. When I snap my fingers, you'll wake up and you will see no drones. Come on, people. Whatever. If it's a test, if it's our shit running around looking for stuff, we failed miserably. Shit flew over airports. They had to shut down an airport in New York. Shit's flying over military bases, and they're just flying over. If that was a test, we failed miserably. So I hope China's watching, and I hope all y'all people start learning Chinese. Learn some fucking Mandarin, people, because if they're sitting back going, look, look, they're just letting them fly over all their military bases and over their airport. Look, they're just letting them do it. They're not fucking doing anything about it. Just look what they're doing. Look at them. Okay, guys, get the military ready. We could go over and do anything we want. Because look, they just let it happen. They don't do anything. They just tell you, there's nothing in the sky, people. Nothing to fear here. Just look away. Keep spending money. It's Christmas time. And then they go, all you conspiracy theorists out here spreading lies. Well, what are we left to do? It's just like Timmy. Timmy makes videos about everything. I scratched my ass today, and then right after I scratched my ass, I went over and I got in my refrigerator. Look, there's 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 3 eggs. Hey! And then over here, these are my spices. 1, 2, 3, 4 spices and salt. And now I have a new car. This is my new car. It is a Honda, blah, 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 and my Flagstaff 25FR2L2Q, and it lives here. And he tells you everything. Oh, look here. Look at the floor. Look at the crack in the floor. Oh, look, that's a laundry basket. He points out everything and tells you everything. And then all of a sudden, he goes and he parks somewhere, and the shades are drawn, and he's like, oh, no. Normally, he's outside, and he's cooking cowboy steaks out next to the Flagstaff 25F2QN LONOP, and I'm going to walk around and look. It has wheels and it has these tires on it, and oh my God, look at this from stem to stern, people, from stem to stern. And I'm going to walk around, and then we're going to do this again tomorrow. Oh, look, from back here. See what's back here? That's my little shitter tank. I put it up here, and look, you can walk around from stem to stern, people. And he shows you this is my parking lot. Look over here. I got my little setup, this is my chair, and then all of a sudden, poof, nothing. I'll show you inside 15 times. All the fucking blinds are drawn. The blinds were up when he was swinging his dick in front of his refrigerator. He didn't have no problem having the blinds up then when he's shaking his dick in front of the fridge. But now, blinds are down. Can't show you outside at all. Well, why are you people worried about it? Why? Because Tim tells you everything. He tells you how many fucking hairs are on his knuckles. He tells you what time he got up, that he made his bed, that he has 4 eggs. He tells you every fucking simple, stupid ass thing. But then all of a sudden he clams up. Well, I think he's probably at some shitty ass place because he's cheap. How do you know? We don't. But we're left to speculate. Why? Because he goes from telling you every single little thing. There's 14 specks of dust underneath here on the Flagstaff 25 FLN2Q4 whatever fuck to silence. Now he doesn't tell you anything all of a sudden. That's the problem. It's the same thing with this. We're going to shut up about it. Everyone's going to say, and everybody keeps talking about, look, there they are. And this isn't like fucking Walter Cronkite and this is Tom Brokaw. You wait till 6 and then 11 to watch the news and find out, there's reports of fucking drones in the sky unless you're reading the paper. No, now it's 24/7, all day long. Drones. Look. There's no drones. They're all little tiny aircraft legally there, and they have not entered any airspace they're not allowed to. We just shut down the airport. Oh yeah, the Air Force Base in Ohio had to shut down and restrict airspace because but wait, it didn't happen. You're hearing shit and you're seeing shit. So people are going to speculate. And then you got conspiracy theorists. Okay. Well, let's just think back a little bit. You want to talk about conspiracies? Let's see. What was that one conspiracy? That Wuhan thing? that something, the sweet and sour sniffles started in this little thing and it was made in and set free and everything. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. And then Fauci, and then now today, well, yeah, it's obvious. It was made in Wuhan and Fauci was full of shit. And he's, oh, but wait, what happened to all those conspiracy theorists? And it was all conspiracy. Talking mad nonsense. Those crazy conspiracy theorists. Now here we are. Boom. It's all true. Please read my comment above. I can't. I don't see it. Chef life. Let's see. Good Lord, where's it at? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I personally believe a dirt bomb came in through one of the ports, and they are using radiation detection drones instead of telling us that there is lots of bomb. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff like that, and that's the problem. See, that's exactly my point. That is exactly my point. There's people that are saying it's alien. There's other people saying, oh, well, they're radiation sniffing fucking drones. They just unmanned, they just programmed to go do this. And then there's other ones saying, well, that can't be true because radiation, if it's contained in a whatever, and a drone flying that high is not going to be able to detect it. And then there's other military people saying, well, it's this and that and that. And that's what it is. And that's what I'm saying. That is my point. It's this. Well, it's obviously this. Well, you don't know. Well, it's got to be this. Well, you don't know either. Well, it's got to be this. Well, everybody knows exactly what it is. Well, it's this. It's the military and they're doing this. And then 2 comments later, well, it's obviously this. And I don't know why you dumb people don't understand that it's just this. And then 3 more comments after that is somebody else with another theory. Well, it's just this. And then somebody else says, well, I heard this. And then another guy says, well, I know a guy who knows a guy who works with a guy who said that it's this. We don't know. So everybody is left to go, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. So just come out and say, this is what the fuck's going on. Because there's nothing we can do about it anyway. What are we going to do? Go out in the street and jump up and down and go, we don't like whatever it is. So what? So what? What are you going to do about it? At least you know, and you can shut the fuck up and quit saying, well, it's the military is doing these ops, and it's obvious because, well, it's obvious that it's another spy drones from China. And come on, nobody knows. So everybody's just left to their own devices to make up whatever fucking crazy shit they want to and hear and believe whoever they want to on the University of YouTube. Well, I watched 2 videos and these guys say that it was definitely this. Well, nobody fucking knows what it is. People know, but the ones that do know, they ain't saying dick. The Biden administration people were going, we have repeat, 0 corroborated drone sightings. 0. Out of the over 10,000 reportings that we have had, we have 0. Repeat, I want to repeat, 0. And they are not from another country. They're not from another faction. And they are not dangerous at all. Repeat, they are not dangerous at all. It's just mistaken identity of legal manned aircraft. So just let it go, people. And that's what we got. And like I said, if you can't trust the Biden administration, who can you trust? I mean, come on. Thank goodness that evil, racist, white supremacist, pussy-grabbing asshole isn't in there. Because if it was anything, somebody would have shot one down and said, okay, here's what it is. But again, like I said, look what they did with the spy balloon. How long did that thing float around doing whatever the fuck they wanted? They don't care.
Yay!
So everybody's left to leave their conspiracy theories And then everybody's called, you're a nutbag conspiracy theorist. Well, it's your fault we are. So shut the fuck up. There you go. Oh, I feel better now. But then we got, I almost got off the subject totally. Pittsburgh Chris. Yeah, he's back. I heard he's making videos again. He's running his jaws, whatever. And of course, I didn't go search for him. It doesn't pop up. Who was it? I think it was Carl who said, if you do something exciting and it pops up, I'll watch it maybe, but I'm not going to go searching for you. I didn't go searching for him either. Nothing popped up. I didn't look, but I didn't, uh-oh. She has to ask for an appeal. What's up, Ray? Did you get, I know it's Timmy Baker. Did you get whacked with a strike? But yeah, of course, whenever anything like that happens, I get emails and people that do have my text, they get, hey, did you see? He said this. Did you hear? He said that. I don't care what Pittsburgh Chris says. Apparently he's like, why do you care? Well, it's just like I said a little while ago. Why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care that Timmy did this or that or the other thing? Why do I care this, that? Why do I care? Why do I care? What did I ask? What was it about the car? About the car wash? What else was it? I forget. But anyway, why do I care? It's just like I said before. What do you know about me? Well, whatever I tell you on here, right? Other people, oh, wow, he has a criminal record. No, I don't. Go ahead and look. I don't know who the fuck you're looking up, but you ain't looking up me because I don't have one. So they can make up lies, but I tell you that I have I don't show her on here. I didn't go to I wasn't doing a Timmy. I didn't walk up to the school and, hey, how you doing? I'm Sarasota Tim. This is where my grandkid is. And I'm going in. I'm going to show you all the little kids. Hey, the kids, shake your hand and wave to everybody here on YouTube land because I'm a big YouTuber star. Here's all the teachers. Here's the security code to get into the door. This is the address. Look, I didn't do fucking dumb shit like that. I'm not a moron like Tim. I don't show my wife because she doesn't want to be on. She wants nothing to do with it. And unlike Timmy, when Miss T says I don't want to be on, I don't put her on. But Tim tells you everything. Like I said, I have 27 hairs on my little toe, and it's about that long. And the other day I was putting on my shoe. I have 17 pairs of shoes, and over there, right under my shoes and he tells you everything. He shows you everything. We know everything because he tells you how he parts his hair, what shit he puts in his hair, what is wrong with his eye, where he went to school, where he didn't go to school, when he dropped out of fucking school, what age he was when he got married, how old she was, how old they were when he got divorced, that he got the PPP loans, that he didn't work, that he only worked a couple days, and he did this, and he did that, and diarrhea mouth tells us everything. Why do I want to know? I don't want to know what time Tim takes a shit. I don't want to know what fucking disadvantage plan Tim has. I don't want to know all this shit, but Timmy decides he's going to spread the word and share it all. So when he stops spreading the word, I go, I find it interesting that all of a sudden he has this brand new car, Christopher. And yes, I'm a big Sarasota Tim fan now. I switched the script. I am a huge fan. You know why? Because he is the greatest. He is the king of everything. And like Garth says, he has the most extreme successful channel on YouTube. So I want to learn from the king. I want to learn how to get $100,000 worth of vehicles for free. So tomorrow I have to go out and I have to make a video and I have to put in the title, 2024 Hyundai Santa Cruz SAF L with activity package, and then just show it real quick. And just every once in a while pop it up there. So I can write my car off too and have it for free because I'm a big time YouTube star too, just like Timmy. And I want to be just like Tim because he is super successful. So yes, I have flipped, and I am a Sarasota Tim believer, if you will. But I want to know, because if I spent $40,000 on a brand new car and I was staying in a whatever, some kind of RV park thing, whatever the fuck, I know I wouldn't hook my $60,000 truck up to my $40,000 Flagstaff and leave my $40,000 car just sitting alone, empty in some fucking park while I was across the country on the other side of the fucking world. I wouldn't do that. I know I'm not the great Sarasota Tim, and I know I'm not surrounded by blessings. And I know I don't have God watching my car while I'm across the country. And I know I'm not the famous YouTuber Sarasota Tim that has everybody, all his adoring fans, they're probably camped out, sitting around the car watching. I don't know, but I found it interesting, and I wanted to know where the car was this whole time. His beautiful, beautiful car. So I asked a question, and apparently Pittsburgh Chris thought that was quite odd. Well, why do you want to know? Because Tim tells us every fucking thing else. This is meat. I'm going to Walmart. That's a burger. That's a taco. That's a burger too. That's a meatball. That's a steak. Do we have to know that? Does he have to treat us like children and point at everything? That's a toothpick. That's a pair of pliers. That's a scissors. So why doesn't he tell us? Chris! That's all I want to know, you half-wit. Ugh. Some of these people, I just don't know. Yeah, see, that's what I want to know how. I'll go out and buy me a fucking travel trailer tomorrow if I get $1,000 a month just for buying one. I want to know how to do it. So yeah, Tim is a legend. He's outstanding in a field. Not his field, a field. I don't get the whole car thing. I withdrew from, 1.5 months, so I missed that. So it makes no sense because people talk about it, but I've only seen it once. Are you all sure he bought it? No one's sure about anything when it comes to Tim. Some people say it's Tammy's. Some people say it's Tim's. I don't know. Tim says it's Tim. And see, this is what I'm going on. And this is what I'm saying. I go by what Tim says. It doesn't matter how far-fetched it is. If Tim says that those vehicles are free, I have to believe that those vehicles are free. That's why I don't understand why he still needs to beg for money. If he has $100,000 worth of vehicles and they are free, and he has a $40,000 RV that pays him $1,000 a month to have, why does he still need to beg for money? It doesn't make any sense. If Tim has free health care, why does he still have to beg for money? And I don't want to hear, well, no, health care is $180. No, Tim says that he has his disadvantage plan, and his disadvantage plan pays him $180 some dollars, which is equal to the amount of your Medicare that comes out of your Social Security check. So therefore, they pay that, and it doesn't come out of his check. So he gets free health care, period. And he has no deductibles. He can go anywhere in the world and get health care. That's what he says. So, again, I'm taking him as his word. So why does he need to beg for money if everything he has for free and his RV pays him $1,000 a month? Maybe you buy a car as BV and then change to Cowboy BV and you now have a car for free. Didn't have to change title or nothing. That's funny. Yeah, I know, right? I'm with you, Dinger. Tim, can you be my auto broker? Hook a brother up because he's greedy. And that's the thing. You have to watch Timmy all the time. See, that's how he gets you. See, that's his expertise of being the king of YouTube. See, you have to watch him because if you don't, you miss shit. See, because one video he says, I only worked 1 or 2 days a week, maybe 2-3 hours a day. That's it. I never saved, and I'm telling you the truth. The next video, he says, see, these people, they have to go to their prison job. They can't quit because they didn't save and they're not prepared. See, I saved and I was prepared for my retirement. I saved and I'm ready to go. But you just, okay. So I don't know. One video he says, yeah, I'm broke dick. I had to do this and that and that. Next video, I'm not no broke dick. I saved. I got plenty of money. One video, he says, health insurance? Are you crazy? Why are you going to spend money on that? I don't go to the doctor, so why do you need health insurance? You're just throwing that money away. You know how many thousands of dollars you're just throwing away going to and paying for health insurance, and you don't go to the doctor because you're healthy as a horse? Why do you and your kids, they're young. Nothing gets wrong. They can fall down and bump their head. They'll heal in no time. They don't need health insurance and doctors and shit. Don't worry about health insurance. Next video, I'm telling you what, folks, health is wealth. Without your health, you got nothing. Boy, I'm glad I got this disadvantage plan. I can go to any doctor in the world. And then one video says, doctors will kill you. They're the number 3 cause of death. Next video, man, I'm going to the doctor. Boy, I'll tell you what, those people treat me good. Oh, my God, they're treating me like gold. See, so you have to watch him all the time because if you miss a video, you miss what's going on. Minimalist cookbook. Yeah. Fuck. What's Timmy's? I don't see. I'm going to tell you the truth. This is the God's honest truth. I haven't been in a Walmart in over 10 years. I do not go to Walmart. I will not go to Walmart. Walmart, I am the opposite of Tim. If Walmart ain't got it, I don't need it. Well, if Walmart got it and I can't get it anywhere else, I guess I don't fucking need it. I'm not going to Walmart. And remember, folks, health is wealth, especially when you're in the mood for love. Just add a dash of dramatic coughing, a sprinkle of prayer, and you'll be winning hearts in no time. I say there are 500K staying in the home I bought 23 years ago instead of buying a new home. That's right. That shit just showed up in your pocket. That's what I say. I did not. Had a root and steak in 10 minutes. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, his doctor's office has a bed in it. I watched that shit on Ray's video. I was dying. I was laughing. Oh, I will say, I did pull this up because I'm going to stick up for Timmy. Are you ready? Don't get excited. Don't get excited. I'm actually going to stick up for Timmy because this is what I heard, and I was getting ready to bitch about it. I was getting ready to say, well, wait a minute, Sarasota Tim, you have the best disadvantage plan on the planet, and you switched because you're Mr. Traveling Man. I'm a traveling man, and you got this disadvantage plan where you could go anywhere you want. See, I don't need, on my plan, I don't need a primary caregiver. I don't have to have one. I can have one. I can name one if I want, but I don't have to have one. But unlike Tim, who obviously has to have one apparently. But anyway, he switched plans because he was traveling. He could go anywhere. So I heard everybody saying, well, Tim said His doctor was 90 minutes away. Now, I know from people not paying attention to what the fuck I say and screaming shit in the comments and making stupid videos saying I said things when I didn't. People don't listen. I know I can't see very well, but I can fucking hear. And Timmy did not say his doctor was 90 minutes away. What Timmy said was, I will play it and then I'll tell you what he said. Listen to it very carefully.
And, you're only 90 minutes away from the office opening. Just if you can wait.
You're 90 minutes away from the office opening if you can just wait. He didn't say that the office was 90 minutes away. He said it in a stupid manner. He didn't say it's only 90 minutes until the doctor opens. No, until the office opens, or 90 minutes until office hours start. You're only 90 minutes away until the office opens, and then you can go in. So he didn't say the doctor's office was 90 minutes away. He said it was 90 minutes away from opening. So there, I am going to stick up for the flathead fuck, because he did say, but he just said it in a weird way. It still doesn't make any sense. So in other words, just fucking wait and make an appointment, right? And then Timmy, okay, he went from that there. The worst I've ever felt in my life. When was that? That was a day ago, right? Yesterday, just yesterday. And then today, life lessons, health is wealth. Going to McDonald's for your senior coffee. Going to that day. Oh, look at that. The CC Rider gets a bath, so he's at the car wash. Oh, look at this. We're going to go shopping. We're going shopping again. So we got 2 videos at the shopping center, one at the car wash, one at McDonald's, and one about health is wealth. So Timmy, on his deathbed, he's fine now. And yes, he was on his deathbed because he did say this. Yes, he did. Right out of his own mouth.
Because this is horrible. I mean, the next stage is, death. I mean.
See, there you go. He was just dead yesterday. He was all but dead. All but dead yesterday. But today, shit, we're going to the mall, yo. We're going shopping. I'm going to go out here and spread whatever disease I got. Fuck y'all. What do you mean stay home? Get the hell out of here. I'm Timothy Baker, big time YouTube star. I know these, come on people. I got to put down the resolution. I can't be pumping this stuff out in 1080p. I got to get these videos out. I can't be sitting around here. Don't let no sickness keep Sarasota Tim down. I'm out of here, bruh. Shit, I was dead yesterday. Today, I'm going to McDonald's, get my senior motherfucking coffee. Hello, yes I am. And then I'm going right to the car wash and get the CC Rider. Get it a bath. That's right. I still got that damn. I'm paying for that car wash. That's right. I was away for fucking a couple weeks. I'm going to wash both these motherfuckers 10 times a day. I'm going to get my money's worth out this car wash. I don't give a shit if I'm on my deathbed or not. We're going to the car wash, people. Ha ha! And you know what we're doing after the car wash? We're going to the goddamn shopping center. Yeah, we are. And you know what? I'm going to spend so much time in this shopping center, I'm going to make 2 videos. That's right. Not just one. We're going to make 2 videos of me at the shopping center. Because this is quality content to people. Everybody wants to see, folks. Come on now. You know you want to see this shit. I was just dead on my deathbed yesterday. Sickest I ever felt in my life. Because the next step, way I feel right, the next step is death. Shit. But that's where one phone call to the doctor cured me over the phone. Because the next day, boom, I'm at the shopping center and at McDonald's and go to the car wash. You fucking suckers. You don't have a disadvantage plan like me? Shit, look at that. My disadvantage plan is so good, I got healed over the phone. That's right. My blessings healed me over the phone. That's right. My doctor said, call for me. That's right, boy. You got this. Here, take this pill and go on your way. You'll be outside in no time. You'll be swinging a golf club in no time, boy. Don't worry about it. Oh, man, he trips me out. You're right. Ray. Where's it at? Let me see here. There she is. That's right. If he keeps doing it and people contest it, he will get in trouble. But see, here's the thing. Oh, excuse me. Here's the thing that Tim counts on, which is surprising why he went after you. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're female and, again, he thinks it's 1952 and you should be in your high heels and your dress in the kitchen whipping up some dinners for when your man gets home. But, see, I think, because I think Google Maps, Pittsburgh Chris gave him all this advice, and that's why he's doing it and probably helping him. But, if you go after, like Olive Oil, Darling, Atomic Stage, all those people that hide, for lack of a better term, that don't show their faces and stuff, that want their anonymity, they think he's banking on going after them. They're not going to go, oh, well, let me fill out all this fucking paperwork to contest it because you have to put in your name and all the other bullshit. And so that's what they're doing. They're like, we'll go after certain people. So if you're a female that hides, then he's definitely going to go after you because he hates females. He thinks you're weak and you're only good for one thing. That's true. TikTok. I've never been on TikTok. I don't fuck with TikTok at all. But yeah, and that's the thing. He, because, well, Atomic Sage, he stood up, got his shit. But yeah, that's what they're banking on. That, that this is the deal. Well, now I have to give you my, or if you spring for it. Then it's your attorney's name and address. So they still don't have your shit. And they can do it that way. But yeah, that's what they're banking on. They're banking on no one wanting to give up their stuff, all their information to appeal that shit. But yeah, I went through that shit. I went through it. I went through the process. I said, fuck it. Nomadic Fanatic tried to get me done. And it's like I said, all you got to do is know what the rules are, stay within those rules, and then if they say whatever, because YouTube just goes, "What? Oh, they said this? Okay, poof." They're not getting into the legal battle right off the bat. They just go, "Okay, he said so, then we'll do this." And if they don't appeal, then we'll just assume. And then if you know what you're doing and you know what the rules are and you know you didn't do anything wrong and you appeal it, 9 times out of 10, poof, that shit goes away. Because Nomadic Fanatic was quick. He was real quick with mine. Tater didn't. Copyright strike, his checkmark did. That's right. But that shit, he was quick. He was like, bam, 1 strike. And then bam, strike 2. And he was on Facebook cheering. Yeah, you see what I go? 1 more and he's gone. 1 more and he's gone. And then he denied, I don't even have a Facebook. It wasn't me, guys. If you think you're on, it wasn't me, guys. Where's that? Damn it. I'm talking all this mad shit and I can't find it. But yeah, he was like bam, bam, bam. He was all ready.
Wasn't me, guys.
Come on, damn it. Buttons work.
I'm not on Facebook, so it wasn't me, guys.
But yeah, he was on there talking all this mad shit. But I appealed it and my videos got put back up. Both my strikes went away and I was monetized again. So he tried to do everything. He actually thought he was all 1 more strike and he's gone forever and I got him. But yeah, it backfired. He really got pissed. He went off the deep end. Because if you know, you know. And that's the way it goes. And speaking of Tater, real quick, I pulled this one up too because I had to. Because I was told from some people from Quartzsite that the police and or rangers or whatever went to Tater's little compound and did something. No, that's lies. It was on me. And I said, I didn't know. I wasn't there, but I heard. And some people said it was the cops. Some people said it was rangers. Some people said it was some kind of federal whatever. Others people said it was both. Some people said it was a couple. Some people said it was one, whatever. But anyway, that's what I got at first. And then I got another one that said that it happened.
Yay!
Merry Christmas and thank you for the daily stuff. Great with my first cup of coffee. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. And so then I got some more information. I said, no, and this is and this is what happened. So I said it again. And then somebody said, well, Wayne just made a video. So I went, and Wayne said, this happened, blah, 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 blah. Then Tater gets on a day later and says, now people told me that this was on YouTube and people were saying stuff. They're making up lies. It's all lies. None of that ever happened. None of that ever happened. Didn't happen. In other words, he's saying in kind of no uncertain terms, BlindViews is full of shit. He's telling stories. But then he says this, that yes, last month the cops came and blah, 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 because he's putting his little security system up and he's trying to let everybody know, this is why I have 85 cameras all around my RVs.
And this just happened last month. A police officer came to me and said,
Wait, no, that never happened. People were making up lies.
I have reports that you did this. And I simply said, that didn't happen. Let's go watch my security footage because it records 24/7. It cannot be tampered with and it can't lie. And instantly he moved on and has not bothered me since with any more of those false claims. Without those cameras, I would have a little bit more difficult time proving my innocence.
And it can't lie because these cameras, they record 24 hours a day. Yeah, you're big and tough, Tater. You know who else has cameras? I do. And I'm not a big time YouTuber. I got shit around my house too. And yeah, I can watch it from anywhere. But who cares? Do I have to get up here and make videos? Hey, looky here, looky there, look what I got. Next, what Tim would be using his near-death experience as a pickup line. Hey girl, you want to go out? I just come back from the brink of death, and now I'm ready for love. That's right, cameras inside and out the naughty bus. Oh. How can you say he's looking for a good-looking woman? T-Bucket had more wrinkles than my scrotum. He commented he wouldn't need some sugar in the cupboard anymore. So he was likely for Tammy. Oh my goodness. See, what's funny is like some of these people, yeah, can't be tampered with. But then I get it. I guess if you said something about, well, Tater, look, it says, oh, that's AI. You'd be like, Tim, that's AI. It's not true. It was tampered with. that BlindViews, he edits. Tater has a girly voice. How would the chipmunks have more macho voice? But what I was gonna say was that brink of that would have been is that at first when I first started watching, I felt sorry for T-Bucket, and again, Ziggy and I. That's comes up with the excellent names for some of this shit, man. I mean, a lot of the names that stick are from Ziggy and I. He comes up with the good ones. And T-Bucket is definitely from him, and that shit stuck like glue. The other one I liked that I saw in my comments was Edgar Winter. But I did feel sorry for her for a little bit. And then it was like, no. After a while, it's like, nope, she's just as bad. She is just as bad as he is, if not worse. Just like JJ, when people started saying, oh, JJ, and I was like, no, JJ's a fool. If anything, Bev, yeah, she might be, but I'm kind of thinking that she's on board with Sarasota Tim too. But I knew JJ was a fool. He was a half-wit, just like Tim. You got to watch this morning's I Want a Woman video. Yeah, I can't watch him too often. I really can't. He just drives me that much insane anymore. Today is a new Easter. He has risen from the Tim has risen. I've risen from the Flagstaff. They rolled the big boulder away from the door, and he was gone. He was out at the car wash. He was at the grocery store. He was at the shopping center poking and touching shit. After he did, I got it. Look at that shirt. Look at these shoes. I got it. Poke, touch, grab, throw. Yeah, that's Tim. Tater said he likes the Route 66 a month. So now he changed it to 69. Yeah, I saw that. He has it's fucking number 69 bus. Trash talking little ass felon from Washington. Yes, he is. Have a great night all right, later. Person, I wonder if you like Tim. If you think Tim is bi. Jesus. Tastes like he's been tampered with. I think he has been tampered with. I'm looking for a woman with a big sausage on a stick under her skirt. Oh, shit. Overview. All he can do is bluster about himself. Tim's refrigerator door broke up with him. He's going to start choking that chicken instead of beating his meat. Oh, my goodness. T-Bucket and B-Bucket. His checklist for a woman was disgusting, all based on who can wipe his ass when he's sick. And Timmy is, look, he is the epitome of, I had stickers years ago. Yeah, I stopped doing all that bullshit. That shit got old. But yeah, I did. I used to. Wonder if anyone is going to buy him his beloved Highlander grog for Christmas. I'm sure somebody will. Tim is the epitome of a sick dude. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be completely honest and forthcoming, and I'm going to be the first one to tell you. And as soon as I say this, if my wife hears it, she's going to come running up here going, yeah, you're right, you fuck. I am the biggest baby when I get sick. My wife hardly ever gets sick, but when she does get sick, you don't know until you hear her sniffling and coughing and you go, what's wrong? Oh, I don't feel good. Me? No, the world knows I'm sick. I don't feel good. Pity me. Give me this. Come wipe my ass. Do this, do that. Yeah, I'm a big baby when I get sick. And Tim is the same way. He is a wuss when he gets sick. It's obvious. And that being said, I want to talk about Grit TV Gay Western Marathon this weekend. Oh shit! Yeah, he is. Yes, it is. It is. I am a puss when it comes to it. When I'm sick, I'm sick. Give me some food. Can I have some soup, please? Oh, ow, this hurts. It hurts to cough. My nose hurts from blowing and rubbing. That just fucking sucks. And throwing shit and yeah. I'm hot now. I'm cold now. I'm sweaty now. I'm cold now. But my wife, she's like sick. She's like, yeah, I'll feel good. Deal with it, fucker. Yeah, I am a big baby. But oh, your husband is too. You can be on your deathbed and he'll want you to get him shit. Yeah. Tim got a sore on his gizzards from the inside. It's strange how little we actually know about a guy who talks nonstop. You know, I was Brokeback Cowboy. I was fucking listening to Tim talk on that video when I was watching Ray stuff. And I was like, this is the best thing that could ever happen to YouTube. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate it. But yeah, I was like, this is the best thing that could happen to YouTube. To be around my throat. But yeah, I watched Ray's video. That way I didn't have to watch Timmy's. And I just wanted to give my take on what I saw Tim say and do and what Ray was saying. And just like Timmy, I don't care if you want to hear it, you're going to hear it or not. I'm going to say it anyway. You're going to hear it anyway. No, but I'm going to start, not the one now, but my, because I never called this one, but before, my doctor that I had before that is no longer my doctor because he quit and did other stuff, moved out of the practice, long story. Anyway, I had to find a new doctor. I got a new doctor. But anyway, my other doctor, he had an answering service, kind of like Ray was saying. So if you call after hours, the answering service says, the doctor's office is open at blah, 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 blah. Call then, try to make an appointment. Or sometimes they have the calendar and they say, well, they might be able to squeeze you in here, or it's filled up. They can probably get you in tomorrow or whatever, the next day or whatever like that. They can give you shit like that. And then they tell you, if it's an emergency, go to the hospital or go to an urgent care or whatever, yada, 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 yada. That was my experience. I don't know. And again, I'm sure every state may be different. Every doctor's office may be different. I don't know. I can only tell you my experience, but that was my experience. Okay. And as far as the let me call a doctor and get diagnosed and get prescriptions and all this other stuff. Well, here's my experience with that as well. Prescriptions. If it's, say, for instance, I have a blood pressure medicine. I've been on blood pressure medicine since I was 16 years old or thereabouts, probably 18 or something like that. I've always had high blood pressure, always. No matter what I did, how active I was, how inactive I was, how thin I was, how fat I was. Because when I was young, well, Blair knows, my nickname was Long Tall Dog, Long Tall, because I was 6'1" and I weighed like 160 pounds. I was a string bean. I was arms and legs. I looked like a fucking spider. Okay. I had high blood pressure then. I ran a lot. I played baseball. I played basketball. I played football. I did all kinds of shit. But anyway, I'm on a blood pressure medicine. So if I'm running low, I can get on my little portal and I can type my doctor a letter and say, hey, I have no more refills. I see you in 2 or 3 months. I have an appointment, but I got 2 pills left. Hook me up with prescription. She will send a prescription in. And then when I go in the next time, she'll send me one in for like a month or whatever, or just one, not a refill. And then when I go in, then she'll check and then we'll go from there. But I can do that without seeing the doctor. But that is a prescription that I have all the time. It's not like, hey, all of a sudden I got this, send me a prescription. No, she will not. You can call and you can talk to a nurse. For instance, oh, hey, it's usually pediatric stuff. It's usually for that. Like, hey, my kid, for temperature of 101, feels this way, that way, hasn't thrown up or anything, but and all that stuff. Then they can say, well, take some Pedialyte or whatever, or take the kid directly to the emergency room, or tomorrow go to the doctor or whatever. They can do stuff like that. Now, as far as calling on the phone and saying, hey, I'm on my deathbed, and I'm Sarasota Tim, the great YouTuber. Oh, well, you definitely have pneumonia, so no. Now, if you are on a video conference, sometimes they will look at you, look at your eyes, your skin color, tell you to open your look at your tongue, tell you to cough, do stuff like. Then maybe they can say, well, you could, or it appears you might. But even then, they're not going to, oh, well, you definitely have pancreatic cancer. No. And that's just my experience. I'm not saying that's the way it is everywhere, because let me tell you, right now, I've had my shit. I mean, I'm at my wit's end with the healthcare system in this fucking country. They are driving me insane. They literally, I mean, ugh. Yeah. Everything is just, it's so fucked up. One, excuse me, sir, what the fuck does I got it mean? Well, that's what Tim says. Whenever he gets sick, he goes, I got it. Which means, I don't know if he means the sweet and sour sniffles or the flu or whatever, but yeah, that's what he says. Every time he gets ill, he just yelps, I got it. VFW played an Off the Hook track by blues guitarist Gary Clark. Oh, Gary Clark, yeah. But yeah, it's getting ridiculous, and we have two competing Free Luigi. We have two competing hospital or medical entities, UPNC and Penn State Health. And the doctor's office I went to after my other doctor did his, he got the shits of it too, and that's what I'm going to talk about. People that actually want to help people and heal people can't, because the corporate fucking machine says, we really don't care about patients that much. It's all about profit. It's all about the well-oiled machine. It's just like that. You are a car coming in for oil change. We want them in, it done, and get them the fuck out, because there's another one. We can't be having you coming in here for oil change and then now, what else? You need an exhaust. We ain't got time to fix your fucking exhaust. Make another appointment and come back in and get your exhaust. Get in, out, in, out, in, out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got fucking this many hours in a day. We can see this many people if you get them the fuck out of here in 15 minutes. So let's go, people. Let's go. I don't care about their health. I don't care about helping them. We need to make money. And yes, I know there are people in the healthcare field that, like I said, want you to be helped and feel better, but they can't, because they have to follow this guideline, because they work for this healthcare system, and then they have to do this. And yes, I'm going to say thanks Obama, because look, Obama did all this bullshit with this Affordable Health Care Act, and he said, here, look, this is what we're going to do. Okay, insurance companies and the healthcare industry, here, you guys take this, come up with a plan, and let me know. That's what he did. And don't come on here and say, no, he didn't, and he doesn't do this, and the president doesn't do that. No, you're full of shit. That's what happened, and that's how it got put into place. He handed it over to them. They made their own rules. That's right. He said to the kids, what the fuck do you want to eat? Do you want stew, or do you want cookies and cake? And they said, well, we want fucking cookies and cake. And he said, okay. So now you have Aetna, which is an insurance company, owns what? Doctors' offices and CVS pharmacies. So yes, the insurance company that tells you we're not going to cover that. We are going to cover that. You owe copay of this and go take this medicine. They're the one that pays themselves because they own the doctor and they own the pharmacy. Now tell me that isn't bullshit. And don't say no, they don't, because yes, they do. Google it, motherfucker. They do. So the insurance company owns the healthcare system. Sometimes they don't own the hospital, but they own little doctors' branches, and they own, like I said, I know for sure, Aetna owns CVS. And then the dumb shit says, look, I'm the insurance company, okay? Now, if I go, I'm going to the foot doctor because my foot hurts. You can't go to the foot doctor. You have to go to your doctor first. They have to look at you and charge you for a doctor visit to tell you that they're not going to look at your foot to go to a foot doctor. And then when you go to the foot doctor is going to charge too. And then you're going to have a copay for a specialist because your regular doctor's free, but that specialist you'll have to pay for. So instead of you just going there and then billing the insurance company, no. We don't want to just pay them. We want to pay this person and then pay that person too, which doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes 0 sense. None. Why? I know if you come to me and you go, hey, I have this plan. I have this warranty plan, okay, that you cover. I know my car needs a new battery. It's under warranty in this little thing. I'm going to get a new battery, and you're going to pay $150 to put a new battery in the car. And I go, no. Go to that mechanic. We will, and bill us $100 for him to look at it and say it's a new battery. And then go get the new battery, and then we'll pay the $150. So no, we don't want to just pay $150 to get that battery put in. We want to pay $250 overall, because that makes a lot of fucking sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's the same thing. I have a foot problem. I'm going to go to the foot doctor. No, go to your family doctor, have your family doctor send you to the foot doctor, and then we'll pay every fucking buddy. It's dumb. I have retinitis pigmentosa. I got to go to the eye doctor. No, go to your family doctor. No, it's not that bad, but it's getting that way. But the thing is they own it's one big thing, and none of it makes any fucking sense. And none of them give a damn about you. You go to the doctor, at least now me, when I go to the doctor, all it is one big upsell. What are you here for? I'm here for my annual checkup. Okay. So you go in for your annual checkup. How you feeling? Great. Oh, look, we see you lost weight. You look good. You're doing this. Oh, my goodness. Last time you got your blood work done, oh, everything's looking pretty good. Well, your cholesterol's a little high. Yeah, because I've been eating fucking a lot of meat. Okay, well, do you want a flu shot? No. Do you want a vid shot? No. Do you want a tetanus shot? No. Do you want a fucking shingle shot? No. Do you want a pneumonia shot? No. That's all it is. Do you want this? Do you want that? Sell. You need this drug. You should take this drug. Your cholesterol's high. Take this statin. Go get a flu shot. Go get this shot. Go get that shot. Do you want this? You want this? You want this? No. You just told me I'm fine. I lost weight. I'm doing good. Everything's good. Why are you fucking trying to sell me shit? Because we don't care about your health. We care. It's fucking profit over patience. We don't give two shits about you. And by the way, I'll see you again in 6 months. Why? Because we want to see you in 6 months. Okay, whatever. And then 2 months down the road, I get a little sniffle. I'm like, Tim, I get a cold. Hey, I got a cold. Well, we can see you in 3 weeks. I'll be fucking done by then. Well, why can't you see me now? Because we're too busy putting people in. I need to see you next month. I need to see you next month. And where's your annual? Come on in and let us see you so we can get paid our $250 and we can tell you you're fine. And I'll see you, make another appointment in 6 months. And you come back in and everybody's lined up like that. So if you get sick, you can't go to the doctor. You know what you got to do? You got to go to, yes, say it with me, urgent care. That's why them fucking things popped up all over the place, because you can't get in to see your doctor because they're doing this. Schedule. Do you got 5 minutes and you're not on lunch? Put another fucking patient in there. And that's what they're doing. And here's a prime example. I went in and she said, hey, it's time for your colonoscopy bullshit. Get your colonoscopy. It's good for this many years. Or you could do the shit in the bucket and send it in. That's good for every 3 years. You did it last time, 3 years ago. It's time to shit in the bucket again. I'm like, hey, I like to watch the fucking van dwellers. I want to be a van dweller too. I'll shit in a bucket. Woohoo! I get to be a bucket shitter. So they send you the little packet in the mail. You hook that baby up to your toilet. You take a big old dump in the fucking bucket. You get a little thing out of a tube. You scrape some poop on that and you stick it in a tube, and then you put a lid and some water, some goo and a lid on it. And you put that in a thing and you take it to fucking UPS and you throw it on the counter and you go, here's my shit. I'm out. And then you go. Well, I did all that. First time it came back good. This time I get an email. Contact your doctor. You're positive. Positive for what? We don't know. You're positive for something. Something came back that says you're positive. Well, okay. So then I called the doctor. So I said, hey, I got a thing that said I'm positive. Positive for what? I don't know. That's the Cologuard thing. They said something about positive. Okay. Next day I get a text from the doctor. Yeah, Cologuard this thing, and you're positive. We got to get you in for a colonoscopy now. Okay. 2 weeks go by. What do I hear? Nothing. So I go into the doctor's office. Didn't call. I actually went in and walked up to the counter. Said, hey, I'm blah, 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 blah. Nah. This is what happened. Text, positive. Okay. Well, I'll have them get a hold of you. Okay. Couple days go by. Nothing. Go in to the doctor. Didn't call. Go into the doctor again. Well, we got a hold of it. We haven't heard anything to schedule you to blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. Whenever we hear it, well, okay. Hope I don't die in the meantime. So I go back home. A week goes by. Call in. They still don't have any openings. Blah, 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 blah. Can't get you in. Haven't gotten you in. Here's their number. Call them. Called them. Nothing. That was months ago. Months ago. So if I do drop dead, you know why. And that's what it is. Do you know why? Do you know why? I do. Because it's the same thing. Today is colonoscopy day. That's right. Line them up. Because when you go to the doctor, they say, it's that time. You're this age. Go in and get one. Okay. Oh, it's been this long since your last one. Go in and get one. So they line all those people up. Boom, 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 boom. Stack them up like oil changes. So when you get somebody like me who goes, hey, I had this other test. Says I'm positive. I might be. So now I need the real thing to make sure I'm not. They don't have no time. They don't got no room because they got them all stacked up and they can't squeeze you in. And they don't do shit. Yeah, I know I'm aware of that, but it's still the fact that, you'd like to know. But I mean, I'm not like, I'm not that worried about it because I feel fine and everything. But again, if I drop dead, one day I don't make a video, you'll know why. But that That is the state of our healthcare system. Whether anybody wants to believe it, whether you want to agree with it or not, and I'm sorry if you're in the healthcare field and you feel otherwise, but wait till you get stuck with all the paperwork. When you go into the hospital and you go in there and somebody comes in, well, what's wrong? I got a pissing and then, oh, you got a kidney stone. Yeah, okay. All right. So they're in there with you for 10 minutes. 8 minutes of that. Oh man, not this shit again. 8 minutes of that was them on the computer filling out shit. Which is funny. Let's see. Something went awry. Hang on. Bear with.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
There we go. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of nuts because they just don't give a shit. They don't care. It's all about making that money. And you get in there and they're like, got to enter this, got to enter that, clickety clackety, clickety clackety, clickety clack, which is another thing that's funny because then when you go in, well, we see you were here, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What else does it say? Well, are you this? Are you that? Motherfucker, the last time I was here, you spoke with me for 2 minutes, and then for 10 minutes you sat here and clickety-clacked on the keys. Doesn't that shit come up on the fucking computer? What are you entering all that bullshit? And then some nurse takes care of you for 2 hours, and then a doctor pokes his head in and go, how's he doing? Yeah? Okay. Well, send him for a test. Call me when he's back. And they're out. And then the nurse comes back and and you go, you do your test, and you come back, and then she's clickety-clack, and the doctor comes in and goes, well, I see this and that in the test. Okay, give him this, give him that, give him that. Okay, and the doctor leaves. So she does that, does this, does that. And then a couple hours later, the doctor pokes his head and says, okay, you can go now. See ya. And then for that doctor gets paid $8,000 for the 2 minutes total that he was in the room in your face. He gets $8,000 is what you owe him. Because the one time I didn't have insurance. He got $8,000 for that. And then, of course, a cotton ball, that's $14.50. The Band-Aid that they put on your arm after they gave you a shot, that was $25. Yeah, all that dumb, crazy shit. And you're going to tell me that the healthcare fucking industry is about your health? They don't give a flying fuck about you. They'll tell you, go home, take this pill, and when this pill makes you do this, take that pill, which will fix that, which will make your asshole bleed. Take this pill, which will fix your asshole, but it's going to give you a migraine. Take this for your migraine, but it's going to give you an aneurysm, and you're going to die. So come and see me tomorrow. But don't worry. Before you do that, run and get these fucking pills first, because we need to get check marks that we gave you those pills. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They don't give two fucks about you. Neither does the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. What a joke. What a joke. That's the biggest joke on the planet. Them fools. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Jimmy? How many fucking rat turds you think we should allow in a bag of popcorn? 5? Yeah, that seems high. Okay, 3. 3 rat turds. What about metal shavings? Because it goes through that machine. There's going to be metal shavings, right? Couple grams? Okay, so 3 rat turds, couple grams of rat shavings. What about insect parts? You know bugs like fucking corn, right? A couple grams of them too? Cool. All right. That's good. So there you go. You got some popcorn. You're allowed to have a little bit of metal shavings, some rat turds, and some insect parts. It's all good for you. It's not a problem because we're the FDA. We're here for you, the Food and Drug Administration. We are here to protect you, people. What else does the Food and Drug Administration say? They say, hey, you're allowed to put sugar-free on the front of your package. And even though when you flip it over, you look, and it says 2 grams of added sugar, that's okay. As long as it says sugar-free on the front, that's all you need. As long as it's under 19 fucking grams of sugar, you're okay. So it can say sugar-free on the front, flip it over, the second ingredient is sugar. Isn't that great? Food and Drug Administration, we're here for you. What else do we do? Oh, yeah, we're the ones that give all those nice drugs and approve them and make them good for you and say that it's okay to take. You know, we all seen them. You know, the ones that say, do you have a little bitty hangnail? Does it hurt? Well, you could take this pill. Side effects include and possibly death. But I just had a little it doesn't matter. Take this pill. FDA says it's good to go. But it does cause and possibly death. Oh yeah, and we forgot to say, don't take it if you're allergic to it. I've never taken it before, so I don't know if I'm allergic. Well, it doesn't matter. We told you don't take it if you're allergic to it. So if you take it and you happen to be allergic to it, it's on you, because we already said that. Don't take it if you're allergic to it. Well, how do I know if I'm don't take it if you're allergic to it? Okay. Good enough. How about this? Ozempic. Take that. We know it's for this, but those people don't need it as bad as you do because you're a little bit fucking tubby there. Take this shit. Pounds will just drop right off. FDA approved. How about this? Got wrinkles in your head? How about a little bit of rat poisoning? It'll do you wonders. FDA approved. I would like to do... No! We haven't done enough research on it yet. It hasn't been out on the market for 15 years, and we don't know what it's going to be the long-term effects. But rat poison in your face is... We checked it out. It's good. In other words, there was lobbyists who said, here, we'll give you $15 million if you say that this is okay. Exactly. So if I give you... But you don't have that much money, do you? No, I don't. Well, then you can't do that. It hasn't been through the proper testings. We haven't went through the trials yet. So we can't put our FDA stamp of approval on it until you pay us millions of dollars. Yeah, but this is known to kill you. It doesn't matter. We approved it. It's good to go. But even in the commercial, it says, you know, yeah, if you have a runny nose, take this and it'll make your asshole fall out and probably kill you. And do you have a fucking runny nose anymore? No. There you go. It worked. FDA approved. They don't care about you. The healthcare industry doesn't care. They haven't cared for a long time. But when Obama said, do whatever you want, and we'll call it the Affordable Care Act, and somebody will stamp Obamacare, just like, yes, and he glommed onto it, and he went crazy. Bidenomics, that was made up by some... No, Biden fucking made Bidenomics. The Biden administration made Bidenomics, and Biden administration glommed onto that shit, and they ran with it. There's big fucking signs behind him that says Bidenomics. Oh, no, it's a made-up... No. The Affordable Health Care Act, yes, it was called Obamacare, but Obama lopped onto it, loved it, took it, ran with it, and embraced that shit. It wasn't the evil, racist white man who stuck it on him. No, he did that shit. Where's the beef at our grocery stores coming from? That depends on where you're at and what grocery stores you're going to. If you're going to that awesome place called Walmart, getting your Walmart fucking ribeye burgers, you can guarantee that shit's coming from somewhere else, or it's wherever. There's lots of places you can go that has good stuff, but I know around here, like there was some Amish farmers, because we're close to that stuff, that they were selling to members. It wasn't just to the general public. It was like, this is what we're selling. We're selling non-pasteurized milk. We're selling this, that. We're free-range this and that and that and that. It doesn't go through all the bullshit processing. And yeah, it's not going to fucking sit on the shelf for 18 years. And it doesn't do all that. But this, if you want this, you become a member and then you can order it and we'll sell it to you. Not to the general public. You have to be a member and you have to want it. No, shut that shit down. That's too fucking healthy. You're not killing enough people with that. You got to shut it down. But they want, no, you got to go to the store. You got to get that processed garbage that kills you and gives you all kinds of cancer so we can treat you. And we can, because we own the insurance company, we own the hospital that's going to treat you, and we own the fucking pharmacy that's filling the prescriptions. We need you to be sick and dying. We can't be fucking having you healthy. That shit doesn't make any money. You got to be on your deathbed. Don't be going out here and fucking getting all this healthy stuff. That's why people hate when you get on these good diets. If you get on something that, oh my goodness, look at this. He's eating this way. He lost weight. Now he's not a big fat fucking tub of shit. And his heart isn't going to blow up in a fucking month. We can't have that. We can't have that. He's not eating enough fucking sugar. He's not eating enough fucking mashed potatoes and bread. He's not getting diabetes. We need him to fucking be sick with something. They can't be eating this good, healthy fucking keto bullshit, this carnivore shit. No. Go eat your fucking sugar smacks. Go eat your fucking shit that's in a bag. You go eat your frozen wings and go to fucking Buffalo Wild Wing. Go to McDonald's. Go to fucking Taco Bell. Don't be eating this healthy shit. You're going to bankrupt us. You got to be dying, man. We don't want you healthy. Get the fuck out of here. We can't have it. We got to kill all the fucking cows. They're killing the planet. Kill them all. No more cows. No more. We got to get rid of them. No more. Them fucking cows are shitting and farting, and it's destroying the ozone layer with all the methane gas. We got to get rid of them. Pigs too. Got to go. Got to go. Fuck that shit. No. Why? Because it's good for you. No. Get it gone. No, we're going to manufacture meat. We're going to put fucking meat on the grain of fucking, yeah. Remember back in the day why we have wheat farms everywhere? Because they said, look, wheat is this. We can grow fucking wheat for pennies. And you can take this part and you can make this. You can take this part and make that. You can take this shit, grind it up, make it. You can take this one little fucking thing of wheat and make 19 different products out of it, and it only cost a penny to grow. And they fucking went nuts with it. This was 100 years ago. And now also gluten's bad. Yeah, well, you've been fucking glutened out forever. But anyway, if you start getting healthy, they don't like that shit. That's the American way. It's easy. Go to Europe. You want what? That's against the law here. We can't even put that in our food here. Well, why not? You're not killing enough people. That's why you got too many people running around here. Yeah, it's like that. Believe it. It's like that. You just can't. You can't do it. Why not? And then here, the drugs. Well, why are you getting your drugs here? Go to Mexico. Why pay fucking $20 for it here when you can go to Mexico and get fucking 20 of them for $1? Well, why is that? You can go to Canada. You can get, yeah, it's cost $35 for a pill here. Go to Canada. $5. Well, why is it here? Why can't it be $1.50 here? Well, because it's America. It doesn't work that way. Well, yeah, but if I can go and it's the same thing, how can I get it? How can I go to China? I can go to fucking South Korea and I can go to here and I can get it for $14. Why is it $127 here in America? Because we don't give a fuck about you. Profit over people. Profit over people. We don't care. And that's it. There's a lot of shit that's going on, and hopefully it works, but it's not going to, because one, it's Trump, everybody hates him, and two, if the shit does work, it's going to work, and we can't have that good stuff. You can't have a government that says government needs to do what government needs to do, as far as take the people's money and take care of the people. Just like Biden, $1.7 trillion for infrastructure. What the fuck is getting fixed? Gas lines are blowing up, water lines are all fucked up, bridges are all goofy, fucking rail lines, all kinds of shit. Where did all that money go? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But if they want to do this and do that and go, okay, yeah, fuck that country, fuck this country, fuck their war. If they want to fight a war, fight the fucking war. We got people, we got shit to take care of right here. And fuck these people that are coming across the border. Oh, their country's so bad. Then why do they want to come here? Why do they want to leave that shithole, come here and turn their little place that they fucking live in exactly like the shithole they left? A fucking crime-riddled fucking garbage pen. No, fuck them. I don't care if they're fleeing from something or not. Deal with it. Handle it. We got enough of our own fucking problems. Take care of fucking America first. And yes, the food in this country is atrocious. It's fucking horrible. But it tastes good. I don't care. It tastes good. Yeah. I worked with a bunch of young dudes when I was older, of course, and all these little fucking 20-somethings. Every day you see them just stuffing their faces full of McDonald's and Burger King and all other shit, just stuffing their face. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You're going to, that tastes good. But you know what it's meant. I don't care. Well, it tastes good. Yeah. Then 10 years later, they're in their 30s and they're going, I got this pain. I got that. I got to go to doctors because this is wrong. And well, I fucking told you. Yeah, I should. Yeah, it tastes good though, didn't it? Eat some more, you fat fuck. And the first thing you say, you should eat healthy, get to be a decent health, do this, do that. Oh, you're fat shaming now. Oh, you're fat shaming. Oh, well, I see how you are. You don't like fat people. So if you're fat, you're going to die, right? Yeah, so fat people are this and that. You're fat shaming. Well, then be 600 fucking pounds and wonder why your heart blew up. Who gives a fuck? And that's where things went awry too. Remember back in the day when men were men, not like Timmy's 1952, but you know, you got up and you went to work. If you had the sniffles, you went to work. If the kid had sniffles, you kicked him in the ass and you sent him to school anyway. You fell down, you said, rub some dirt on him, walk it off. You did shit. You went out. You built stuff. You made stuff. You helped people. You did things. Your neighbors needed something, you went over and helped. And you went over to your neighbor, you said, hey, I got this fucking tree that you got. And two of your neighbors would come over and they'd fucking help you trim the tree limb and cut it up and haul it away and do all that stuff. The other neighbor would come over, hey, man, I got this. We need 2 eggs. You got 2? Yeah, here, have 2 eggs. Here, have 3. Whatever. Hey, we're going away for a week on a vacation, me and the wife. You mind picking up the mail and letting the dog in? Not a problem. All that good stuff. You went to work and you got your hands dirty. You built things. You made stuff. You built houses. You worked in factories and you built cars and you did things and you sold stuff. And other people were in offices making money and making the world go round and designing shit and building roadways and bridges and building this great nation and making things go. Now all of a sudden, you want me to leave my house and go work? Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm not doing anything. If I'm leaving my house, I'm selling everything and moving into a van and going out to the middle of the fucking desert and shitting in a bucket. Either that or I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to be a big fucking TikTok star. I'm going to be an Instagram model. I'm going to be Sarasota Tim, a great fucking YouTube star. See, Tim came from that era where people were people, where men were men and women were women. Where women fucking, Rosie the Riveter. When men went to war, the women stepped up. We'll fucking make them bombs. We don't give a shit. We'll raise them little fucking brats too. We don't care. Hey, buck up and we'll do it. Back when men went to work, like I said, they went to factories. They built cars. They built roads. They built houses. They did whatever. They fucking ate dirt. Yeah, they fucking died early too because they were eating shit in the sawmills and in the steel mills and everything else. I know, I ate all that shit too. I had lead poisoning from working in a damn bronze foundry. Had it not worked for 6 months, but I got paid because I got lead poisoning from working in the bronze foundry. But you did shit. You worked. You had a purpose in life. Yeah, you probably didn't like your job all the time, but hey, you got money. You had a decent house. You had a nice car. The kids were clothed. And they were running around having fun. The wife, she didn't have to work because you could work and you made enough money. The wife kept the house clean, ran around with the other ladies, had her little Tupperware parties and all that bullshit. You remember them days, right? And what did Tim do? Oh, yeah. I worked 1 or 2 days a week, 2 or 3 hours a day. I was an entrepreneur. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, we did have plenty of slackers back there. Tim was one of them. But you had some. It wasn't as much, Farka, because now you talk to anybody now. I don't, especially after the COVID. Go back to work. Fuck that. I'm going to sit here in my underwear and I'll do fucking Zoom calls or whatever. I'll just put on a shirt and sit here and do whatever. Or I'm going to fucking play video games for a living. Or I'm going to be a big YouTube. I'll just make YouTube videos all day. That's what I want to do. Or like I said, I'm selling everything, buying a van, and going to live in the fucking desert with Bobo. That's right. Me and Bob Wells, we're going to rub elbows because that's the way to live. I'm going to shit in the bucket and not pay taxes. Fuck the world. I'll just pay $180 for fucking 7 months of living in LTVA and Quartzsite. What can be better than that? Who needs anything? These roads suck. How can I drive around and live in my car when these roads suck? Well, there's nobody to build roads anymore. I need fuel. How come there's no fuel in these tanks? Well, because nobody fucking goes to the fucking refineries anymore. Nobody's fucking drilling for oil anymore. Nobody's fucking delivering the oil to the fucking gas station. And there's not a guy in there pushing the button to turn the pump on anymore because everybody fucking quit to be a YouTuber or to live in the desert in a damn van. That's it. You talked life up so good. You made it sound so great. Everybody fucking quit. And now nobody's working for shit and doing a damn thing. There you go. And that about wraps it up. We're doomed. I quoted fair use and told him he had 10 days to file a claim. But it goes to show you, just like I said before, and I don't mean to piss anybody off, but if I do, Merry Christmas. You can take that little fair use thing that you put up there and you can wipe your ass with it because it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. If you are good to go with what you do, you're good to go with what you do. If it's against the rules, oh, you can't do anything to me. I posted fair use. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you broke the rule. No, I posted it was fair use. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Either you do the rules or you broke the rules. It's one of the two. That little thing that says, hey, I'm doing this and I'm not breaking the rules. Yeah. That's like, hey, we clocked you doing 90 miles an hour in a 55. No, I put up a sign that says I don't speed. Didn't you see that? Yeah, I did, but you can wipe your ass with that too. That's not going to keep anybody from filing claims against you. And it's not going to make you win your claim any faster just because you say, look, I posted a fucking fair use thing. I never posted one of them. I won mine because it was fair use, and that's that. But if you want to keep posting it, that's whatever. It's just a little time waster and a space filler, but again, you can wipe your ass with it. It means absolutely nothing. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean or anything, like I said. But that's my feelings, and that's just the way I see it, because that's what we're all about right here. This is Blind Views. It's my channel, and that's the way I see it. The FDA sucks ass. They don't care about you. It's whatever lobbyist pays them the most money to push their shit through and say, poof, stamped by the FDA. Again. Yeah, it'll clear up your runny nose, but it'll kill you. It'll give you a fucking brain hemorrhage, your asshole fall out, and it'll kill you. But again, did it clear your runny nose up? It did. So stamp of approval. The FDA says this is good. It's allowed to have so many bug parts, so many fucking grains of metal, so many fucking this and that, and rat turds, so many of this. I mean, it's allowed to have all that shit in it. It doesn't matter. But my doctor says I shouldn't eat rat shit. It doesn't matter. The FDA says it's okay. I'd like to go see my doctor. That's what urgent cares are for. Your fucking family doctor is not for you to come in here and make appointments and see because you're sick. Your family doctor is here to do oil changes, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's time for your annual checkup. And his, 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 and his. And all those people out there are here for their fucking annual checkups or their 6 months checkups, because we tell you, I want to see you every 3 months. I want to see you every 6 months. I want to see you every year. And that's what they all are. They didn't call in and say, I'm sick and make an appointment. We don't have fucking appointments. We got you all lined up because the powers that be say, this is how many hours are in a day. I want you to deal with these people within 10 to 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, this amount of time, you can get this many people in. That's what you're doing. I don't give a fuck if Jimmy's dying or Jimmy broke his leg or Jimmy has the fucking sniffles. That's why we have these urgent cares all over the fucking place for. Let them go there. And if it's too bad for them, they can send them to the fucking hospital, to the ER. Your family doctor is not for you to make an appointment because you got the sniffles. We're here to do oil changes, people. Kick them in, kick them out. Profit over people. Fuck them people. The more people we keep sick, the more rich we get. Fuck them. Fuck them. Let them eat all the garbage they want. Fuck them. We don't care. Send them in for a test. Send them in for a test. They need a colonoscopy. They need to fucking be on a statin. They need to fucking have a heart pill. Tell them I don't give a fuck. Tell them get them more food. Tell them they're pre-diabetic. Then 2 weeks later, tell them they're fucking diabetic now. Then send them home, tell them to eat some fucking mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't give a shit. Give them a statin. Give them a fucking pill. Send them on their way. Tell them you'll see them in 6 months. Get them in, get them out. Keep them sick, people. We need fucking money. We can't be a $1 billion fucking profit company if you heal these motherfuckers and send them on their way. Keep them sick, people. Keep them sick. Don't worry. We got your back. The FDA's behind us. They'll fucking feed them people broken glass and metal shavings. Doesn't matter. It's got a stamp on it. They say it's good. We're good to go. We can keep these fuckers sick forever. Just hope they don't move to some other country where they made some of this shit illegal. We don't give a fuck about them. Oh, yes. The healthcare industry. The only place where they try as hard as they can to kill their customers.
Let me vent for a second. Unabassist is in the house. SKB4's damn beats.
Yo, yo. Boom, boom.
Hey, shouty. It's your
Shouty.
live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live stream. We're trying not to risk
Too much in the future. You know?
Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views.
BlindViews says.
BlindViews says. It's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out?
Who?
Who let the trolls out? Who?
Bring it out.
I know you smelling that hair, girl.
Girl.
I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go
Back.
back.
Big time. All right, everybody. We made it. We made it to the end of another Thirsty Thursday. And I guess I just got to do it one more time for the ones that stuck around. Ho, ho, fucking ho, what a crock of shit. We all work for Santa. We've had enough. We quit. We do all the fucking work while he stars in the show. Stick your Christmas up your ass. Ho, ho, fucking ho. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Well, we made it through another one, didn't we? And this concludes the musical portion of this show. Alrighty. As you can see, I already started turning shit off and putting stuff away. All right. For everybody who stuck around, thank you. Do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I know I'm going to start mine today. I don't know if I'll make a video tomorrow or not. I usually don't. If you noticed, I usually don't put videos out on the weekends because I got a family. I'm not like Tim. I don't have to run around and make 12 videos a day because I'm a lonely old fool who likes to spread garbage on the internet. I got shit to do. And I had fun with the weekend today. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed me making noise. I know, again, anybody can get on here and, he fucking thinks he's good, he sucks. I know I suck. I am not a guitar player, never professed to be. I am a guy who plays guitar. But as far as a guitar player, no. Never said I was. Never claimed to be. Because anybody that knows me knows I was a lighting technician. I made everybody look good. That's why I got these shit like this hanging back here. I got lots of lights in this room too, but anyway. Enough of me rambling and rambling on. I want to thank everybody who stuck around. I want to thank all my members. I want to thank all my subscribers and everybody who watches my videos and gives me a little thumbs up and leaves a comment. I do like the comments. I really enjoy them. I do try to read them all. I might not answer everybody, but I do try to heart everybody that deserves one. Anybody who doesn't get shit, I do comment here and there. And as far as the people who have channels, I may not comment a lot because I do watch a lot of YouTube downstairs on TV, and I can't comment and stuff on there. If I do remember when I come up here, I do. But most of the time, if I'm downstairs, I just watch. And you know them. You know, I'm watching because I talk about you guys and I tell other people to go over and watch your shit. So I hope that's good enough. Again, enough rambling. I did enough talking tonight. I'm worse than Tim tonight. I talked way too much, but at least it wasn't all just about Tim.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.